Hello everyone, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. I think this is part 32. I do have at least one new person along for the ride tonight, so I'm probably going to try to explain on this live recording, my Twitch channel. So I might spend a little time trying to explain things. This should be about like 90 minutes to an hour. Trying to remember what I need to do. Do I have confidence? No, I'm just seeing Carolyn. Trying to think. You know what? I think I might just make more coffee. I don't know. If I can't really do anything. I mean, maybe I should check with my other confidants. Yeah. Mishima. High school classmate of mine. The Phantom Thieves have finally made their big primetime debut. Info has started pouring into the fan site too. I'm going to be a busy bee. He's kind of like helps us find like a bunch of like smaller fish to fry, kind of to bring attention, awareness to us though. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, hang out with Mishima. Oh yeah, before I forget, I need to bring up the little guide I have. Hold on one second. I don't have that up. I need to have that up because I want to kind of 100% the confidants in this game. Okay. 5 Royal. I should have had that up instantly, but I didn't. Okay. Confidants are like the people you have like a character has a relationship with in this game. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that. Anyway, let's head over to the diner. It's just lame just standing around here. So, how go the activities? Actually, I already know. The fan site has been crazy busy thanks to you guys. Okay, sorry. Just had to rearrange some stuff. This book right here is all about the latest security technique. And this is a model gun. It cost me a lot of money. Oh boy. Mishima, what are you trying to do? Why was it, is it for me?
No.
Well, not exactly. I just told you how expensive it was, didn't I? Apparently, they had to completely halt production because people kept mistaking it for a real gun. I mean, yeah, it looks like one. It was suggested to me by this military buff of the fandom. Okay, this military buff guy is actually another confidant that actually sells us weapons. He doesn't know about the metaverse, but he's probably wondering why I have all these weapons. Like guns and swords, not even kidding. It was suggested to me that by this military buff in the fandom. I figured I could use a bit of security since I'm the sole admin of the whole fan site. I mean, you guys are really getting popular. There has been a lot more info on the forum lately too. Some of the stuff up there is pretty scary, so it seemed like it might need a little protection. I think it's probably that's a good idea. Yeah, it may just be your background support, but I need to be able to protect myself. Besides, I'm the kind of guy who goes through the whole 9 yards once he decides to do something. The little, blue, notes that are popping out means, like, you're building a relationship and easier to get to the next rank. And each rank you get with all these confidants and more abilities you unlock, by the way. But as I was saying, we've had a pretty massive influx of new posts on the forum lately. One of them seems particularly worthwhile. It's bigger than anything we've done so far. But if we really want to make the Phantom Thieves famous, we need to go after some flashier targets. Leave this to me, though. I'll get all the info we need, even if I have to put myself in danger to do it. Mishima seems extra motivated. And now his confidant level is up to level 5, which increases XP earned by backup party members. You can have 4 party members. One of them has to be the main character out at once. And this is basically make sure everyone can get like XP when they're not in your party. You only have 3 extra party members out there. By the way, do I look any different to you?
Actually,
People keep telling me it seems like I've changed recently. I guess I can't hide my newfound confidence, can I? I mean, huh? My true worth will finally... Well, 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 if it isn't Mishima. Oh god. Akiyama-kun. If I can't say that stuff very, I mean like the honorifics very well, I'll just try to skip it. Long time no see, Zero. No, we've been sitting just over there the whole time, but we didn't even notice you sitting here. Do you not see the model gun? I mean, they're probably gonna ask about it. You're exactly the same as you were back in middle school, Mishima. Yeah, once a 0, always a 0. Yeah. You haven't changed your cell number, have you? Huh? No, I haven't. Then why'd you come to our hangout? All our ex-classmates were there, you know. Oh wait, nobody even remembered you existed. Can't find a guy you can't remember, huh? Right? Right. Come on, guys, let's go. It's not what it looks like, okay? You know that one guy in every class who ends up being the butt of all the jokes? That guy was me.
Damn it.
But I've changed now. I can help you. There is a little bit of a backstory with this guy because he kind of helps out the first bad guy in the game because he basically like uses him as his... He's used... Okay, Mishima is used as the first bad guy's tool, basically, and this bad guy I'm talking about is a huge tool who uses his status to take advantage of pretty much everyone. Anyway, so it kind of ties into his conversation. But I've changed now. I can help you. I'm not going to be that boring guy anymore. Sorry about that. Anyway, it's getting late. We should probably head home.
Well, see you later.
See you later. Sometimes there's usually like a follow-up opportunity as you go back home to the block where you live. You live up in the attic. Because I actually don't know why. Only place he has for you. Sojiro. Oh, Mamiya? Just so you know, I'm going to work even harder. Not just managing the fan site, but also help making the Phantom Thieves household names. I'm going to do everything in my power, just so you can just kick back and relax. Alright. Thanks, Amamiya. I'm really lucky to have a friend like you. You just go ahead and focus on changing those bad guys' hearts. Mishima is like the only one that knows that there's Phantom Thieves. At this point in the game. Other people put 2 and 2 together later on. Okay, I better go, but we'll talk again soon, okay?
And that's why
also,
sponsors to help make TV shows.
Before I forget, he was supposed to he and his classmates were supposed to visit a TV set today, and actually the two people you see like straight in front of you, to the side of him, are two of his other party members so far in the game. And they're supposed to visit a TV set as part of the field trip, essentially.
I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements.
Apologize for the sneezing.
To sum things up, ratings
Yes, thank
are
you.
vitally important for a station's production funding, and
You can tell how important they are because they actually get a character animation card, basically. Everyone knows that.
Chill, man.
The main character actually does have a voice actor. The actor's name is Sander Mobius, but you can only hear him in kind of like battles and stuff, basically. I'm gonna have to look up the cast for all this.
for example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious?
So sleepy. It actually kind of is boring.
Wow, he's not even listening to what I said.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length.
The guy on the right is kind of like the class delinquent, basically. And the girl on the left is like a part-time model, but her parents are like really successful, like international fashion designers or something. And you see a woman on the far right that's actually their homeroom teacher. And she actually form a confidant with her. It's kind of like a very interesting story where apparently she has a second job as a housemaid.
The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
And that cat, while it is talking, that's what it looks like in the metaverse, by the way. The cat, no one can hear the cat unless you've been to the metaverse. So sometimes you will hear the some extras saying, "Hey, do you hear a cat meowing?" Because all they hear is a meowing, basically.
I swear.
They had a bit with it earlier.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole.
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it. Who does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bot after all.
I'm on a school trip.
Yeah, there's a lot of this in this game. They're actually trying to search for their next major target in the metaverse because there's these palaces where they go to, where they steal these treasures, change each person's heart, where they basically meant, oh yeah, I'm a huge freaking dick. Yeah, absolutely a creep.
Just
That's the
give me
point.
a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
I'm assuming AD means associate director. Wow, what a sleaze.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then,
Yeah, the first guy was kind of like a huge dick to them. It was kind of publicly known. So after the second Chains of Heart, where they converted a publicly known artist, they're trying to at least keep somewhat of a low profile so people don't think it's them.
let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks.
Well, you have to open your freaking mouth.
Pain in the ass. This is totally killing my vibe.
We fought valiantly against the long cables.
I'm so pissed off. Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit. Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here! It looked delicious! What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
Alright, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Yeah, that absolutely.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Okay, yes, this guy is important. Because while you're I don't want to lose my controller. While you are working on like all these mysteries and stuff, you're being investigated. Like, they don't think it's you, at least not at this point in the game yet. You're being investigated by the government, kind of, essentially, police specifically. And this guy is friends with this like main prosecutor woman who's like the kind of like the main investigator in this. And he's been introduced before, but we don't know what name yet by this point.
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Ah, where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh!
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So, you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you
Yeah, they
tomorrow.
were definitely talking about pancakes.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
You don't get it.
Yeah, Ryuji's kind of tense. A little bit. to the point where it's comically funny.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's get to Dome Town.
Sweet Obasi, an entertainment hub built around a stadium home to many universities.
All right.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
No, you're supposed to ride the vomit machines before you eat, Morgana.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real? My stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. Well then.
They're gonna film us at the TV station tomorrow, right? Well, let's try not to stand out too much. That's Ryuji's thing. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can do anything. Let me double check for Sojiro. If you find anyone who will hang out with you at school, make sure you pick your friends carefully. Get you away. Oh, no, I actually can go out. Interesting. So, I think I might have an idea.
Oh.
Okay, Friday and Saturday evening. Like, that's when. Okay. Doesn't really look like I can do anything tonight. Okay, hold on. Let me check my abilities. Okay, just assisting Carolyn. I'll just make some more coffee.
Hey.
Yeah.
Make sure your clothes up.
Whoa.
I'm just gonna skip this part.
Yes,
Because
alright.
make more coffee to get like, so you have more time to get your abilities. Sometimes, so Sojiro comes in and builds your relationship with him a little bit. On to the next day.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
It's a Katsuko. Oh, he's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master
That's the
artist
last guy I
Madarame.
beat.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering. But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
Huh.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
He's kind of training to be a prosecutor, detective himself, so I can understand where he's coming from.
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
That's the same number that you see on the
What are your
day
thoughts,
screen
Akechi-kun?
right now,
I'm a
actually.
bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Oh,
Right.
frick.
Let's try asking this
So much for
here.
keeping a low profile.
Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
Ooh. Frick. Can I at least pretend? They're justice itself.
You say that with such firmness.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
Did I just become deaf-nosed? I don't know. I kind of know the backstory of that, but I don't know exactly all that goes on in that. They only target criminals.
I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
Hmm? What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police, do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you. I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and
Don't split the
antithesis.
party. You never split the party.
My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
They'd fight to the end.
Oh?
I can get my face cam to work better. Oh well.
You really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
I'd love to.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
It seems the Detective Akechi has taken a liking to me. Okay, you're wondering why it's jumping forward? It's because at the start of the game, you're just thrown into it, and your character basically gets arrested for this. And
I can't believe you
the
evaded
save
police's
person
network until
is
today.
interrogating you. Basically. Because he wants to know some stuff. They think it's you, but they can't, like, hook it to you quite yet.
The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
So when you do actually start a relationship, it will jump forward to this interrogation. That happens after you get arrested. Eventually the game catches up to the flashbacks.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the justice persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Justice, rank 1.
All right. Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info. And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
I'm probably going to see you again sometime soon, I bet.
A detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. Okay. In this photo is all your current party members. Your 2 classmates and a 3rd guy named Yusuke, who's the protege of the guy you just beat. And then there's Morgana, who turns into that little cat-like character. I might visit Mementos at least some point, at least get away, because I think I got a couple requests I got burned through anyway. That catchy bastard, thinking about what he just said is pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are without a doubt people we have saved. If those people could not have been saved, if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves, I am living proof of that. Aw, what a nice thing to say. So, what was the Kitchen-kun... Still, was what a Kitchen-kun as I said wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why you gotta bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Does it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves on. And yes, I'm saying it correctly. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Manorame. Yet, I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida too, who was the first guy. We weren't going to do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. That's true, but what do you think, Ren? Are we being selfish? We're helping people. I guess I can't really think of any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? With the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch it, Ketchi. Someday you're gonna totally see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for right now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
God, I'm furious. You heard what Akechi said, right, Amamiya? How dare you declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm gonna show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this? Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
Okay, let's think of what I can do. Go to Central Street. Okay. Right here is a room that I can enter that allows me to merge my monsters. Okay. Where I sell my guns. I'm just trying to see if I can get any relationships. Oh shoot, yeah, I should probably call the maid. I mean, call my homeroom teacher. That sounds so weird out of context.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi.
No, I've been hearing Shibuya's been getting more dangerous lately. I'm sure you pass by the area on your commute to school, but don't make it too many detours, okay? It will cost 5,000 yen to request me. This time I would sure do an extra good job. She actually is a maid, but it can kind of be awkward for a couple reasons. You're probably gonna figure it out pretty soon. They basically even straight up admit, yeah, this is kind of awkward. Shoot. It's a temperance one. Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
Yep.
What?
What? You're... She actually does, like, clean stuff up, but she's kind of supposed to be, like, a kiki maid. It's a weird story. But pretty much you kind of, like, cover up for her a little bit. She never actually, like, flirts with you unless it's in a joking way, because the first meeting was awkward as hell. Yeah, it's weird because he's your homeroom teacher. I'd appreciate it if you cleaned up a little first. That'll make my job easier for sure. I love cleaning sophisticated rooms like this. And I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it. You can actually romance her. I do not do that because that's way too weird. But yeah. Yeah, this is an interesting game at some points. If it's for you, Master, I'll happily be covering, yeah. But then, it doesn't pain your heart to see such a cute maid all dirty. It does. Oh, Master, even though your room is messy, your heart is so clean. By the way, Sojiro is not here. He's at home, which is nearby, so he has no idea any of this is going on, thankfully. I'll go ahead and get this over with then. This will do, right? Keeping it a little messy for that shabby chic feel, you know? And now, cleaning is complete. That little toolbox area over there is all you build tools, but I have the tools. Oh god. I'm exhausted. I'm not allowed to work overtime during weekdays, so I rush to my part-time job after class ends. On my off days, I have to prepare pop quizzes and homework assignments. Today, I had to clean bathtubs and walk dogs for coming here. There's no time to rest. Speaking of pets, this room smells like a cat. I feed a lot of strays around my house. I was surprised you requested me. I didn't think you actually would. You weren't expecting to do anything weird with me, were you? Absolutely not! As long as you understand. I know I'm in the main outfit, but I'm still your teacher, so I don't get any funny ideas. Well, about that, I have no intention of romancing you, but it's more than possible for that to happen. Yeah, it's weird. Besides, I try not to get, and there's an achievement for it too, I think. Because, like, if you would, like, romance all the romance options in the game, which includes some of your party members, the female ones. It's a funny thing in the last part that happens. Besides, I tried not to get too involved with my students, so... I need a nap. Sorry, just give me 5 minutes. Maybe 10. Before you know it, time's up. Thank you very much. Oh hey, do you know of any part-time jobs that pay well? I'm assuming you make a lot since you can afford a maid service. Well, let me know if you do. What's it for? Well,
You know...
it's for my little sister. She's sick, so I need money to pay for her medical expenses. Hello? Yes, I made the transfer.
What?
Not enough? But it was the same amount as last week. No, yes, I understand. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, wrong number. Hey, sorry to ask you out of blue, but do you happen to have 100,000 yen I can borrow? Wait, never mind. Owing one of my students' money would be the worst. Hey, you may have some money, but be mindful of how you spend it. You shouldn't be wasting it on services like this. This is all for you. I need the money, so I do appreciate you requesting me. However, you're my student, so if you were to get too involved further, things would get complicated. Oh yeah, they would! I did warn you. The rest is your responsibility. You're a high schooler after all. I can sense Kawakami's trust in me.
All right.
3 more to go. Well, I'll see you later, Master.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. Oh my god, that face. Oh my gosh. I really want to do a lot more cleaning for you. Is that okay, Master? Is this the hard sell? What? No! I just wanted to hear your voice, Master. No, you got the right idea. Still gotta hit up my quotas for the week. Sorry, part of the job. Okay, this is driving me insane. So, I'm just gonna drop the sales talk. Crap, my manager's coming. Well, I hope you'll request me again sometime. Bye-bye! No one at the school knows about it. Were you watching the broadcast? So the Phantom Thieves were the bad guys. Now that you mention it, I felt that way the whole time. It's just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered. The number actually went up. Did you catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
No, they're not, loud lady. On that talk show, it was simply dreadful. How could anyone seriously suggest that supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way the Phantom Thieves exist. Unfortunately, my precious children all think they're real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. Looks like people still don't think we're real.
I'm so pumped.
I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with Akechi. It was like a dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the Detective Prince. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch Akechi. I was so nervous. He was really working that uniform, and without seeming like a snob, he's a natural at public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
I see his dad's the head of some big... Hey, Chester. I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I'll say, I love that he hates the media. He makes me believe that he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular, they're going to air it again tonight.
Man, the detective from yesterday really pissed
How are
me
you?
off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow.
You're being way too loud.
Yeah, he is. That's a recurring
Who
gag
cares?
throughout this.
Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true?
That's okay.
We'll be okay
Good
if
night.
we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
Oh.
The hell?
This girl right here has been kind of stalking me the whole time she's the class president. There's been a couple scenes where she's been made by the principal to follow us, and this is all kind of coming to a head.
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? We said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend?
In the first part of the game, Ann has a friend who is sexually abused. Sorry for the instant trigger warning. By Kamoshida, who's the high school gym teacher and the volleyball coach, essentially. And she actually commits suicide, attempts to commit suicide in front of everyone. She doesn't die, but it's a pretty grim start to the game, honestly.
You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself,
Makoto's
I couldn't do anything for her.
Makoto's basically, what is she doing? Deflecting. I can't remember the term.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. Gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
She basically had her status threatened. So here is the fourth party member
Negative
in your
ones
group.
seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is really irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. They were not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
Oh gosh.
Not the issue here. Seriously though, what are we gonna do about him?
What about Ryuji's place?
It's way too small. Plus, my mom would never agree to it.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I
Oh,
prefer
boy.
sleeping on a futon.
Good, I have one of my thing, don't I?
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
He just kind of elbowed the cat because he wasn't prepared.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. Can't say I hate it, though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. Ah! It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
Oh, jeez,
I
Ryuji.
didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh, man. That bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On Takamaki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee. Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Wherever you'd like.
Okay, that's funny.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about Mishima's site?
I've been looking. There hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
Fine by me.
Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively.
Yeah, it does look like it.
We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Looking forward to it.
As you should be. Food always tastes better with friends. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
Yes.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around. Hey. Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Just be careful with the fire, okay?
Absolutely.
And now,
Oh yeah.
to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show.
The student council president's friend is the little sister of the prosecutor who's interviewing you.
After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland. But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now...
Yes, now?
Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Hey.
By the way, in case you don't know, this guy's a politician. You've kind of crossed paths with this guy before in real time, quote unquote. I imagine he's got to play an important part later on. Okay, yeah, he actually does. I'm kind of pretending just for streaming's sakes. Obviously, it's kind of obvious at this point. You're going to cross paths with him a lot more.
This kid
I mean, he has a
suddenly attacked
portrait,
me.
obviously.
Got it? If you even try to say anything else...
At least we know a little bit more about what happened that night.
Huh? But...
This is bullshit.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
He's a member of Parliament.
Explain it to the good officer.
That's why he's easily recognizable.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him? You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. One second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
Yeah, Ryuji, what?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
He thinks he's a human. Keyword, thanks.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. Han's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about An? As a girl, I mean.
She's a great teammate.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with An.
Please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? Well, what do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps?
Okay, yeah, it's pretty obvious that they're naked.
I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
And with that, I am actually going to go ahead and call it for this YouTube part. I'll try to upload, for those of you watching this on YouTube, I'll try to upload another part on Thursday. And we'll probably be back to just pre-recorded ones. Otherwise, thank you guys for coming in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to wear a mask, get the shots. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next part.